Hey Fresh Start Badasses, Kellie Rae here. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about limitations and how we can actually create them ourselves in our lives. And in reality, the only limitations that we really have are the ones that we put on ourselves. You know, we can make up excuses and we can see all these things around us, you know, other people and situations and things that maybe, you know, create an emotion that keep us from achieving. But in reality, if we don't let those things hurt us or affect us, then they can never stop us from doing what we want to. And we're talking about health here. We're talking about our wellness and our well-being. So application to this situation, to, you know, really wanting to make a change in your life for the better, to create a healthier body, we have to look at our limitations or the perceived limitations, face them head on. We have to really be aware of what is triggering us. What is creating that, no, I don't want to do that. No, I can't do that. No, this isn't for me. I'm going to wait until I feel like doing this. You know, those kinds of limiting mantras that go on in our head on a regular basis. We really have to face them, and we have to figure out, why am I saying no to myself here? Why am I saying I can't? You know, when I know darn good and well that I really can't. You know, it's like when you start a new fitness program and, you know, there's a new exercise that you're doing or something that you know, you're following a video and something seems really hard. And then you start to feel that burn and you start to feel that fatigue. And, you know, suddenly it feels uncomfortable. It's not unbearable, but it's uncomfortable. And sometimes that uncomfortable feeling, the feeling that does not, you know, make you happy necessarily. For me, you know, that I've seen that in myself. When I get uncomfortable with things, then, you know, that question pops up into my mind. You know, do I really want to do this? You know, can I do this? Am I able to finish this? And whenever I have actually just, you know, shut that off and said, you know what, yes, I can finish this, and I will keep pushing until I can't anymore. Okay, so that's the kind of resolution, you know, that we need to have for ourselves when we're dieting, when we're cleansing, when we're working on a fitness goal. We have to really push through the discomfort, because these things aren't always comfortable. You know, some people, you know, get that runner's high and that, you know, the adrenaline, the endorphins that come in when working out, and those things can be very pleasurable and very rewarding. So when you get to that point, yes, it does get easier. You know, you get better, you get stronger, so things do get easier. And even cleanses and, you know, dietary protocols that you change, they do get easier because you create new habits for yourself. Guess what? You do that because you push through the limitations. You don't let anything stand in your way to what you really want. You have to be honest about what you really want in your life. Do you want to be a thinner, more fit, stronger person? Do you want to be healthier? Do you want to go into your doctor's office and have your blood pressure and your heart rate, your cholesterol level, all those things be better? You know, better markers for true health. And do you want to feel younger, look younger, be more vibrant? You know, maybe you have an event coming up that you really just want to shine for. Those are all wonderful goals and things that you have to keep in your mind, because when you keep them up front, those limiting, keep saying limiting, those limiting things that come up won't seem so huge, because you've got a bigger goal, you have a bigger dream than that limitation that has been put in front of you. So, well, I wanted to talk a little bit about that today, because I think it's really important to finish things, to really get down to the core of what you want and what you want to accomplish. So that said, what I want to do today for our smoothie is actually something that will, it's not exactly something that would be on a, you know, raw fruit and vegetable protocol. However, there's one thing that can happen when you eat all fruits and vegetables for a longer period of time. It can really affect your metabolism. So I've created a drink that will really help to boost your metabolism in the midst of a cleanse. And it's something that, you know, it's not a cheat, because what you're doing is you're just kind of revving up your body, reminding it that it's okay, you're not starving to death here. You're getting a little bit of carb, you're getting some energy here. Now this drink, the recipe, the original recipe really calls for coffee, iced coffee, but I don't drink coffee all the time, so I'm making it today with chai tea. I do drink chai and some herbal teas on a regular basis, so I have substituted, but you can do either or, whatever you like. I know that you coffee lovers out there are going to just be cheering for this one here. So the first ingredient that we have is about 1/3 cup of frozen blueberries and 1/2 of an orange, half of a whole peeled orange, 1/2 of an apple, lots of fruit in this one. And I have 1/3 of a cup of cooked oats, just regular oatmeal, okay? That's a little bit different. That's the extra little carb, metabolism thing that will boost your metabolism. I have 1/3 cup of coconut milk, unsweetened. And then I have about 8 ounces of chai, iced chai, and you can use the iced coffee if you want. And then I have 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Okay, no ice in this today, but you can, if you want, put ice in there. I'm going to blend it up real quickly, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. This is a beautiful purple color, and I'm so excited to try it. I haven't actually tried this particular combination of the fruits. I've used a different combination, but I created this one for you guys. So let's give it a try, see how it is. That is so good. It actually tastes like a blueberry tart or something. It's very interesting. So I think you're really going to love this as a treat. Metabolism booster through the week. Feeling a little sluggish, need some extra energy. I think this one will really, really help you. And just for, you know, any time, whether you're cleansing or not, you know, when you're on a cleanse, when you're on a diet, this one would be wonderful just to, you know, give yourself a little bit of that extra mental and physical boost, because I think sometimes when we've been on a regimen for a long time, just to have something a little bit different helps to kind of, you know, keep our mental focus, to keep our bodies, you know, understanding that, hey, you know, we're not going into you know, a long-term starvation mode or anything here. So give it a try. Post your pictures and your comments, and I will see you tomorrow.